Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, don't do it, no, yeah. Oh, larrycroft. Oh, don't do it, nah, yeah, larrycroft. What's up, what's up, group chat VOD watchers? I know you guys watch these shits, man. Big shout out too. You guys for watching this. Shout out to the account owner. I know I've already talked about who it is and all that, but big shout out. All right, let's move this back here. Wait, one more. No. Hold on. One sec, chat. One sec. There it is. What's going on, Chatteroo? What's going on, Gangaroo? What's going on? How y'all doing? Chat, today we got something real simple. So, PowerWash has a new DLC. It's called Alice Adventures. And guess what? I got Jazz on. Oh, man, you already know the vibe, chat. You already know the vibe. All right, there's two things I want to talk about real quick. Actually, wait, I got to use the bathroom first, so hold on. But after I'll go afterwards real quick. First, number one, podcast. Where's the podcast? Podcast. Okay, I posted. Listen, I know. Listen. Wait. I already see the map. Hold on. All right. Okay. There's three things that I need to talk about. Number one. Okay, there's four things that I need to talk. Okay. He just keeps going. Like, what the hell, bro? Number one, podcast. Where's the podcast? It was supposed to be posted today. It was not. I was not able to post it like on time today. It was already way too late by the time it was kind of like done, I guess. So I'm posting it tomorrow. It'll be posted alongside with Isaac's video. Not alongside, but like Isaac's video is being posted tomorrow. My podcast. Sorry, not mine. It's a group. Podcast video is being posted tomorrow. So you're gonna get two videos tomorrow. You're gonna get podcast, and you're gonna get Isaac Y video. Okay. All right. Thumbnail is basically done. I don't know if he finalized on what we worked on. Actually, Isaac's asleep. Gork has been fucking working hard. He's been working his ass off for a minute. Shout out Gork. And me and Gork kind of worked on some templates. Okay, so that's number one. So podcast tomorrow, Isaac Y video tomorrow. Awesome. Okay, sorry. 394 views in 2 minutes. Larry, you fell off. Listen, I could fall off. I'd eat gaff, bro. If I fall off completely, I'll start working at Little Caesars because that's my favorite pizza place. Okay, number two. New emo. Hey, who's excited? New emo. I made it on accident. I was replying to Gork. Gork was, Gork was tweeting. He was late night tweeting. I was like, all right, Gork, get it on. And I made an emo on accident, and it actually came out really. I liked it a lot, so I just made it an emote. So check it out, guys. It's called, what is it called? What did I even name it? Did I call it Heart? Oh yeah, I called it Larry Heart. Larry One Heart, guys. Check it out. Okay, so that's two. That's two down. I said four, right? What was the other one? I guess two of them were like, one of them was Isaac Y video and the second one was podcast, I guess. I don't know. Third one was the emote, so now we have one more. What the hell what else did I think of? I don't know. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I don't really know. I don't know what else. I have to use the bathroom, I guess. That's the fourth one, guys. There you go. Fourth one. Bathroom. No, but really, I had to catch up on sleep yesterday, dude. Sleep is important, okay? Sleep is important. And I have been neglecting my sleep like a MFer, bruh. Like a motherfucker, okay? So I slept quite a bit, and yeah, I don't know. I guess I forgot. I guess I really did forgot. I guess I really did though. Extra gum, thank you for the tier 1, and Laura TBH, thank you for the prime. See, there you go. Oh shit, there's a fucking dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I did have to catch up on the. Oh yes, reminder. Okay, wait, no, I remembered something. Okay, there's something I do want to talk about. I'm gonna pause music for this because this is really funny to me. So, as you guys know, I streamed the other day, with Grunk and Nick. Okay, So when I started that stream, this is so fucking funny to me, dude. This is so fucking funny. So when I started that stream, shout out group chat VODS, by the way, for posting this. I started stream with 4 White Claws in my belly. Okay, that's 4 White Claws, right? So, you know, I started the stream, I was already pretty, like, you know, I was already a little hyped.
I'm with Willie and we're both gonna clean this whole fucking park up.
So I was already a little lit. I was already getting a little crunk. Excuse me. And, you know, over the course of the stream, I actually don't remember how many White Claws I started with. I started with however many I was. But at this point, I was already drunk, okay? I know that much for sure. Or at least buzzed. I was already buzzed, okay? Bello, Derp Girl, how do you do? Thank you for the tier 1. 11 months, too. Hey, big shout out. And so, you know, I was a little crunk. I was a little crunk. And, girl, you said like 16. Girl, my drunk was speaking, not me. So that was a lie, okay? I know for sure that I drank 8 that night. It was 8 total that night. I don't remember how many I started with, but I know that I already started drinking beforehand because here's what was supposed to happen that night, okay? And I'll tell you guys what happened afterwards too, because it was really funny. That night, I was supposed to, I believe, edit the podcast. Oh, no. I remember now. I was doing the signs for Isaac. So Isaac had, and it's going to be explained a little bit more, not the whole drinking thing, but the whole sign thing. I was doing these signs for Isaac, right? We were experimenting a lot. We were trying to figure out like how to do these like little 3D signs, whatever the fuck, for his next video. And it took us like hours to figure it out. And we didn't even finish figuring out. So I was like experimenting all night on Blender. And so I drank like 2 White Claws to start with. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be here all night. I might as well have a little, you know, get a little on the tipsy side. You know how it is. So I drank 2 White Claws, started working on Blender, figuring it all out. Then Nick and Grunk messaged me and they're like, yo, we need you to hop on with us and stream. And I thought they were going to stream, okay? So I was like, okay, they're going to stream. Let me drink 1 more White Claw. Or maybe 2. I don't know. Again, I don't remember. Maybe 1 or 2. And then I'll hop on stream with them. So I get in the call with them, and we start playing PowerWash Simulator. I forget what happened to me before that. I think by that point I was already kind of like, whatever. So I start streaming. I have Bjork on. You know, it's a good vibe going on. Throughout the stream, I start, you know, I'm like, you know what? Hey, we're live. Let's get crunk even more, baby. Let's get crunk. So then I start drinking either 4 or 5 more. Fuck if I know. Again, I don't remember how many I started. Right here. You know, we start doing the fucking dress to impress. Now, here's the thing. I don't remember at all what happened during. I think I remember like the first like 5 minutes of dress to impress playing it. After that, I don't remember. I literally don't remember. I swear to God, I watched this VOD. I think this came out today, actually. Yeah, 15 hours ago. I watched this VOD, and I was fucking crying, bro. This shit is so fucking funny to me. This is insane. I've never in my life, like, okay, the last time I've gotten this drunk in my life ever, okay, was birthday, okay? 21, freshly 21, birthday. Family was like, hey, drink this. Happy birthday. Here's a present. Oh, it's a Lego set. No, I'm just kidding. It's an alcohol bottle. Drink it. Got crunk. Okay, that was the last time. This time, I basically like unintentionally got really fucked up, but at the same time, I mean, I knew what I was like. I knew I was already like a few drinks down, and I think I was like, you know what, I might as well just keep going. Fuck it. So I started drinking more, dude.
Oh hell no.
I was fucking gone during this shit, and it is so funny to me that this is like now on the internet, right? This is like now. You know, like my grandchildren can see this now. Like my kids can see this now. Like if I ever have kids, if I ever had grandchildren, they can look up 230724 Bjork PowerWash Simulator DTI with Grunk and Softwilly larrycroft Twitch VODs, and they can see the first time I've ever gotten fucked up on the internet ever. And it is such a funny thing to me. I don't know why, but it is really a funny thing. Also, what the fuck? Do you see that head? Dude, the lore gets deeper. By the end of this stream, I just want you guys. I know some of you guys already watched it or have. You guys were on the stream. I mean, some of you guys were like literally in the live. Like you guys are probably right here. And
I want to hit a bird.
Oh, bird would be so cool, but being an octopus is so lit. Like think about being to like squeeze through anything.
Like
It's so
invisible,
chill.
invisible to everybody.
Yeah, and you can change colors and you look awesome.
I'd be an octopus. I'd
Because like I feel like swimming is.
what did I even say? What did I? It's like, dude, I was fucked. I was fucked up. 412 viewers in 10 minutes, dude. I'll work wherever. I don't give a fuck. I'll start doing construction. I don't care. Okay. I was fucked. So this happens. I don't even know how it ends. Actually, I haven't watched the ending fully.
I'm over the she is for real.
All right, yeah, I'm done.
Combine. Everybody come together now. Come together now.
Okay, I gathered everyone enough, I guess, and I end the stream. Whatever. What I do remember was the morning after. Okay, I fell asleep after this, and I think I left my computer on. I'm pretty sure all I did was like I left the VC and I just jumped on my bed and I fell asleep.
Please say hello to the little critters, they are begging you.
What little critters? Oh my god, lay bugs? Is this the bug speaking? What's up, bugs? What little critters? Hello? Hello, critters. What's up, bugs? What's up, ants? What's up, flies, everything? All the critters, all the bugs. I woke up and I actually don't remember what time I woke up, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I remember I woke up, I had a headache. I had a really bad headache. And I was like, dude, I didn't even drink any water so usually my rule of thumb is like, let's say I drink like a White Claw or whatever, right? Or I drink like a whatever. You did? Okay, I guess I did. We made you go get water. Okay, I guess I did drink water. Well, usually my rule of thumb is like if I'm gonna drink like let's say a can of White Claw or whatever, I'll drink like a water bottle to compensate, to kind of balance out so I don't get too over the edge, but I still remain like on that like little like buzz, little like extroverted. I remain extroverted. Okay. Woke up the next day. I had a headache. And I was like, I need a lot of water in me right now. I don't know what happened last night, but I need water. I go downstairs. I go to the pantry. I grab some water bottles. I grab 3 water bottles. Okay, grab 3 water bottles. I sit down on the couch and I'm sitting there in silence, just drinking this water bottle. These like water bottles, and I'm like, oh my god, my fucking head is hurting. And then I feel it, and I'm like, oh fuck, I need to fucking throw up. It's just so obvious. So what I do is I put on Kill Tony. Okay, if you don't know what Kill Tony is, it's a comedy show where they get like these like comedy guests and they get like they pull like names from a bucket and they make them do like stand up for like 60 seconds. I put on Kill Tony. I go upstairs to my bathroom, and then I start laughing at Kill Tony, and then I start vomiting, and I'm like, oh shit, it's so fucking funny. I was like, oh hell, oh damn. So I started throwing up, and it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Like the vomit was not that bad because all I had was like water, so it was just like I was basically like throwing up my water, and then I'm like, dude, I haven't ate in like such a long time, so I ordered food. So I'm throwing up, drinking water, throwing up, drinking water, throwing up. And then order food. Food gets here. I eat the food. And then I go to bed. And then I wake up. And I wake up at like 6 p.m. Like 7 p.m. Like sun is still kind of up because it's summer. But like days kind of like already at that end. And I was like, oh my god, this sucks so much. And then I still had to do the signs for Isaac. And I still had to figure out like how to even like do all that shit, right? So I was like, oh my fucking god. And then I had podcasts to do. And I was like, oh my fucking god. I'm like, okay, well, Isaac's trying to upload this soon. So I'm trying to get these signs done with so that he can upload and he can get it all scheduled and everything like that. So I do the signs. And I think I don't even know if I finished it that night or that day or even what happened that day or whatever. And then next day next day I do finish the signs. I didn't finish it that day. I think that day I kind of like it was like a rest day for me because I was just like, oh god damn. So then the next day I work all day on Isaac's like signs and whatever the hell. And here's what sucks is like the signs that we finalized on weren't even the signs that we were trying to like intend like to do, I guess. It was just like the signs that we were like, all right, you know what? The other method was too hard to figure out. We're not skilled enough, so let's just do like some really simple signs that I've done. And so like I don't know if you guys have watched the group chat, like the group channel, but I did a video where we did like the cooking shit where like there's a team in the kitchen cooking and there was a team in the dining table playing board games and all that. And during that video, I did like a really, really tiny bit where like Melvin gets brought up on like a little wooden sign and then he gets shot. And so Isaac was like, all right, let's just do that. So then I did that, made the signs real. It wasn't quick, but I made the signs. And then they didn't get finalized until like yesterday. And then today, I caught up on sleep because I was pretty much awake like that whole fucking time. It's actually been crazy how this was all a week, but the feeling of it lasting like it still feels well, it doesn't feel like that anymore. But up until yesterday, it felt like all like one day. It felt like a huge day, like a really long day. So yesterday, or technically today, whatever, Friday, I kind of caught up. I was trying to finish the podcast, and I made it till like there's a little bit of setup before I start the actual like podcast review. So the way I do the podcast is basically like I grab all the footage, I grab all the audio, I grab Grunk's audio, grab like everyone's audio. Tanner was there too, so Tanner's audio was there, and then I have to like set it all up. I have to set up the sequences as well, and like kind of put everything all together. You know how like Grunk's on the well, actually, this one's a little different. This one's a little different, and you'll see when it comes out. But I had to figure out how to like incorporate something different, and so I was like, I'm really fucking tired. I tried doing it, and I fell. I did the setup, and I was like, okay, cool. So now it's like review time. So review time is basically watching the whole podcast and making sure that the cuts are good and making sure that the pictures are being shown and things like that. And, you know, there's times where I fuck myself over and I forget to actually record my whole screen. Well, actually, I don't forget to record, but I forget to switch the scene. So all I recorded was my face again. And, yo, Raid, shout out! Shout out, Catman. Thank you. Big shout out. Yeah, so I recorded my whole face for this podcast, and I was like, all right, cool. So now I have to figure out what pictures we saw, what videos we saw, and I have to go through and all that and fucking put it all on the screen. I fell asleep first minute in the review. I was fucking fell asleep, woke up, and then after I woke up, I was like, oh shit. And then I usually tend to work with Isaac on his thumbnails. So that's basically what we did. And then I don't know if you saw with, Isaac fell asleep and then Gork got up and he was like, I'll finish the thumbnail. He did his thumbnail. You know, Gork, I don't know if you're listening, but, you know, it's okay. It's a good thumbnail. It's a really sweet thumbnail. It's a really nice one. But, you know, sorry, buddy, but it's not the finalized one. But yeah, so now we're here. Tomorrow the podcast being uploaded. That's basically up to date. But yeah, I just wanted to say that this is really fucking funny. This is a really fucking funny thing to have on, I don't know, it's just crazy to me that I have, like, I don't know, it's kind of do you remember taking photos of your monitor at all? No, I don't. Like, I don't remember I haven't watched through all of this. I haven't watched through, like, I haven't even watched, like, the PowerWash part. I just kind of skimmed, like, I skipped through some parts. I know I was, like, really, there was a part where I was like, oh my god, the meat room, the lore of the map, because I had watched like a video about it, and I was like, oh my god, the meat room. I gotta find the meat room. I gotta find the faces and the heads and all that shit, whatever the hell. And then there was I didn't take off I didn't take off the clothes for a while or some shit like that. You guys were spamming like to take off the clothes. It was so funny, dude. It was so funny, but yeah, no, that's all I wanted to say. It was just funny. It was really, really silly, but. Alright, let me play the music. I also have to use the bathroom real quick, so I Hey, take a look at this hallway real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hello? Hello? I know this ain't Larry washing the power washing the simulator. Oh, but it's about to be me real soon, bruh. It's about to be me real soon. Portion is Rose. Thank you for the tier 1, bruh. Appreciate it. Hello, bro. Hello. How do you do? Little Shroom 28. Thank you for the gifted. Appreciate it. Alright, what do we got to clean up? Actually, we start here. Okay, there you go. It's a pretty easy job. Yeah, I can handle it. Let me see here. If you guys don't know, by the way, I do in fact, and I really don't mean to brag here, but I do in fact have 100%. Well, okay, that's a lie. I used to have 100% before they added a DLC, but I had 100% on this game, and I low key did no life for a little minute, a long time ago. And I need to catch up on my percentage, because, yeah. Oh my god. Larry, this is going to be your job if streaming doesn't work. Yeah, dude. This is going to be it right here. I wouldn't mind it, man. I wouldn't mind it. Hey, listen, if I'm being real, the way I picture myself, like, here's what it's going to be. If I'm 30 years old and I'm not doing some sort of art by 30 years old, you know, things will have to happen, I guess. It's a bit I think end goal for me, ultimate goal is to just do some like form of art, man. And that's what's great. It's like, you know, art art is just like, there's so many things you can do, really, like, you know what I mean? No, but for real though, like I don't know, man. Some creative is always great. But I am very like, how do I say it? Like, I'm very like obsessive with it, I guess, to like the T. Like when I started editing but like when I started doing like editing with DaVinci, let's say for the group videos, right? Chunky right now does the group videos, and so I started with group because I wanted to like learn editing really good. Even though like IRL wasn't something I really aimed to do, because Nick was already doing like vlogs, IRL vlogs and things like that. And you know, so I kind of I was always trying to figure out like, okay, well, Isaac's doing Discord, right? That's already an established like done deal. Yummy's doing this like sort of like gaming, you know, like, and Nick's doing like the vlog IRL and things like that. And so I was like, okay, well, what can I bring fresh to the table? What can be new? And I'm a real big guy. I'm really big on like detail. Larry's voice change sounds like he's twirling it. What voice change? Larry's voice change sounded like he was twirling his hair, rolling his eyes like it was gossiping. What does that mean? What do you voice change? I have a voice change on? Bro, I just heard him change his voice mimicking someone. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about something, you know, like that art thing, like that, like that. You're talking about that voice. Yeah. I think you're talking about me. I was like, what the fuck? No, I don't think my voice is gonna change from this point on. But yeah, like detail, dude. Detail's always like, it's such a like, okay, detail in videos on YouTube videos are so like, they're so bad in practice. They're so bad for business, I guess. It's like, you know, you never want to care too hard on details because people are not going to notice them, number one. And if they do, it's like a 0.01 percentage of viewers that notice like really small, obscure details that, you know, probably take hours on end. I've talked to a buttload of editors who are basically on the same page of like, you know, we all love details. And I'm speaking about like me and like these editors, but like again, like 0.01% of people who watch the videos are gonna notice him and, you know, even commentate at that, maybe acknowledge and be like, that's cool, but like they're not gonna commentate or they're not gonna talk about it or whatever. I think best case scenario is like it gets brought up in conversation, right? And they're like, let's say you're talking to somebody, you're meeting. They've seen a video of yours and they're like, hey, you know, I really like your video. I like how you've added this and that. And you're like, oh, sick. You know, I'm glad you noticed that kind of shit. Also, we got a raid. Raid! Mainly Mira! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I've always loved details. Like details, you know, and that love for detail stemmed from well, it did stem from like watching videos, you know, like it stemmed from that for sure. But like I think I get more inspiration from artists, like musical artists, and even like photographers and like here's the thing, right? Like what if you're ever in the field of art, I think one of the best services you can do to yourself, or for yourself, shall I say, is reading on other artists and watching, you know, or reading interviews, reading magazine interviews, watching videos on artists. Like, I think learning other processes that you don't have to use in your own work of field, or like you don't have to use in your own art or work or whatever the hell, but like you can still understand, I guess, like appreciate and be like, okay, that makes sense. I see why they did that, even though it has nothing to do with you, right? Like I watch and I read and I have, it's in my closet, I have a pile of magazines. Like there's this magazine that I always love buying from. It's called it's this I don't know what to call it, company, whatever. It's called System. And they interview a bunch of like designers, a lot of clothing designers and things like that. My goat, thank you, man, thank you. We got Prime? Oh hell yeah, thank you. And so there was this magazine, or there was this interview that they did. They did it on Demna, who is the current he's the current designer for Balenciaga and previous designer for Ventmont. And or Ventment, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know, I'm an American, and so like reading that, it's a lengthy read. I'm not gonna lie. They go through all types. They go from like the designer himself, to the basically the guy who hired him, to the what is it called, to like the casting of like the people, you know, because like you watch. If you've seen any Balenciaga runway show and you look at the people and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what is this process that they have to go through to like get these like really unique individuals? No, but they're sweet people. They really are sweet people. And then you read up on it and you're like, okay, you know, it's a perspective you gain. And here's the thing, like, I learned from a really young age that perspective in life is a very, very, very crucial thing to have. Like I think you don't have to understand every single person you meet, but knowing the idea of like, okay, there's perspective in lives and what causes perspective, like the sort of like, you don't have to know every single detail, right? Like perspective can be influenced by a plethora of things from like, you know, childhood, parenting background, like birthplace, time period. There's so many things that influence a perspective that people have, that basically like there's basically an endless amount of perspective, in my opinion at least, like from what I've picked up, that you can have in life. And to me, knowing that there's just so many like point of views that you can read up on and that you can learn about, that you can be interested in, makes life so fucking interesting. Because it's like, you know, I think about it, and I'm sometimes dude, literally sometimes like I watch, you know, I watch a fuck ton of movies on my free time. I have a movie subscription, and they curate a lot of movies, and they have, no, but seriously though, like you know, shout out to you guys. You guys have put me onto a lot of really great movies that I've never heard of and probably will never hear about from anyone else. But they curate a lot of great movies, and so when I'm watching these movies, right, and these movies come from like different countries. Sometimes you know, they can come from all types of periods of time, and they come from all different countries. And you know, like what's so interesting is like they always bring a new perspective in, right? Now, you know, I'm a person who works online, and a lot of my time is dictated by like, you know, like online activities. Like I have to edit, I have to like kind of keep up to date with like you know, I'm unfortunately on Tumblr a lot, and I'm unfortunately on TikTok a lot, and like it's just an unfortunate thing. But like whatever. Besides the point. The point is, I'm online a lot, okay? And that eliminates my ability, like not ability, but that does it reduces the time I have when I'm out, you know, in real life, and I'm speaking to people, and that's even if I even like have the balls to go up to somebody and like start a conversation, if they even want to have a conversation, right? You know, some people just they want their personal bubble, and they don't want anybody else popping that bubble, and that's like, all right, you know, that's chill, whatever. And so what I tend to gravitate towards is, again, like interviews. Interviews are a great way to kind of get into the mind of somebody, but you always have to keep in mind that interviews can sometimes be biased, and what I mean by that, it's like people who are getting interviewed, they want to speak the best about their work, and they want to speak the best about themselves, okay? And that is definitely like an aspect. It's not to say that it's like, oh, they're fake as fuck, man, what the hell? You know, at the end of the day, interviews are business. They're business to promote, their business to encourage people onto their product or their site, or maybe even just themselves as a designer or as a whatever the hell, musician, creative artist, painter, fucking architect, anything. But it doesn't go without saying that like when you're reading these like interviews, it's like they still speak about their experiences and influences, and like, how did you come about making this fitting and this certain thing? Like, again, one of the things that was brought up with like Demna was like they asked him like, how did you get? It was basically like, how did you get selected to become the designer of a huge fashion house like Balenciaga? And so one of the guys who basically like picked him out to be like a designer and asked him directly like, hey, do you want to design for this house? Said that he basically noticed details that literally nobody else, but probably like 1% of people who looked at the collection would point out. And that was that Demna picked influences from Mr. Balenciaga himself, okay? I forget his name. I think it's Cristobal Balenciaga. He had a certain style of basically cutting up clothes and remaking them. People called him like this, like surgeon, like a surgeon of clothes. He would rip up clothes and then repurpose them with like a different shape and a different form, and he would apply. Basically, Demna would took that as inspiration and applied it to everyday clothes like bomber jackets, hoodies, t-shirts, things like that. And that's how he created this very like, you know, maybe now you can look at it and be like, all right, everyone's doing that, like oversized, super distressed look. But like in retrospect, when you're looking at it, like from when he started and when he started doing it and things like that, it was very revolutionary. And then you know, at the time when he started out, you're asking yourself like, how the fuck does somebody think of doing this kind of like shit? Like, where do you even start with, right? And so like, again, it's perspective. That's all perspective. Now, I take perspective as a way of like influence for like work and things like that. Like it's, you know, I'm not posting on YouTube or anything like that, but like I still apply it when I'm talking to Isaac about ideas for like some sort of fucking, some radical idea that Isaac has. He can come to me about something and I'll be like, you know, try this, like try something crazy like this. Like don't let what is normal on YouTube be what stops you to do some stupid fucking bit for whatever fucking reason, right? Like Isaac does a lot of really dumb bits. Like he does a lot, and this next video is gonna have a lot of references to things that we've been watching recently and a lot of really stupid shit. And like that's what's so fucking great about like the shit, right? Like it's just so it takes from so much fucking, you know, like it's kind of crazy to think about. Like it takes from we take a lot of inspiration from a lot of things that we just kind of like consume. And that's why I like, you know, that's why I consume a lot of media from like, again, like I said, fucking Tumblr and from TikTok. Even TikTok has a lot of shit. It's crazy. I've curated my For You page to be like really stupid. But like stupid in a perfect way for me. You know what I mean? And like that's what's just so fucking great about consuming. Like I've told Nick before, it's like online, like the internet itself has been a form of it's been like a form of like museum for me. It's been my digital museum. It's been my online way of, I guess, sort of like interpreting what's going on around me, like or what's going around the fucking, you know, the internet. I guess like our job is in the internet, you know, so that's my way of keeping up with, is by consuming and by like understanding and learning. And you know, you don't have to take it as seriously as that. Like you could just kind of consume media and be like, that was dope, and that, you know, you move on with your life. That's literally all that matters. Is like, you know, for me, I consume things to learn, and I consume things to also, you know, be entertained, of course, and I consume things to have another sort of like perspective, I guess, and a sort of like view on like a way I can do something and an idea and like all these different things. It's fucking great. I love it. This is the part of this job that I truly love. The part that I hate is the fact that like you have to still have a maintenance of producing, you have to be posting, you have to be like, you know what I mean? You have to curate the best possible thumbnail and the best possible title so that you can get the amount of clicks, so that you can get funding, basically. Like the way I view getting money off of like any sort of content or online shit is I view it like funding, okay? And I view it like funding because it's like I really do want to create something fucking awesome or whatever the hell. And you need funding for that, right? You need funding in a way that's like, you need to still somehow be able to pay for your own food and like pay for your own shit and all that crap. And like, that's how I basically view it. But like everything that I've bought, like it has been towards like learning. That's always been the big thing, is like learning. You're always a student in life, right? You're always like learning something, no matter what age you are. And that's simply like, to me, that's simply because of like time. Like I think time always makes it so that like you have to learn something new if you want to be up to date with everything that's going on in the world or whatever the hell. Because like you can be stuck in the same location, same place, same whatever the hell, and like sure, like you know the house will stay the same, you know the cars you drive probably will stay the same. You can probably drive the same car for your whole life if you take care of it. You can stay in the same house your whole life if you take care of it. Like all these things can stay the same, but time changes everything. Time and like you know just time in general changes everything. Everything around you, the people around you, the way things work, I guess. Like a lot of shit changes because of time, and that's just something to become like, I don't know if used to is the word to use or the phrase to use or whatever the hell, but like you just like learning to kind of like grow with time and like change and allow change and accept change is like a really crucial part to, I don't know, I guess feel like, to me, changing with time is very like freeing. I don't know, it just feels freeing because like you're not stuck in this bubble of like everything's changing around me and this sucks, I want things to remain the same, because you like things cannot remain the same, and that's due to the fact of like time changing things. Like that's just what it is. That's great, but like to me that's great. That's honestly fucking awesome, because that means that there's always something interesting, there's always something new happening. There's like, you know, there's like cogs turning, there's cogs in the machine turning and all that shit. And it's just, again, it's exciting to me when things like are, it's an exciting and it's a scary thing, and no doubt about it, right? Like I think sometimes I think for a lot of people intuition falls under like time is a scary thing, right? Maybe instinctively we feel that time, or sorry, not time, but change. I think instinctively we feel that change is a very like scary thing, because when you're used to something, you can almost predict it, and prediction is a way of like, it's almost like a defense, right? Like you kind of know what to expect, and you are able to almost like brace yourself for things and things like that. And change feels like disorder. It feels like not right. It feels like different, you know? And I think we're sort of like wired to be like, what the hell is happening? Like, this is not right. This is not the way this should happen. And this sucks. And blah, blah, blah. And all these things. And oh my God. But, I don't know. Like for me, so like, okay, for a lot of people, it's gonna be like, okay, well, if change came, or like if how do I say it? Like if, okay, what's the opposite of change? I don't know. Constant? I don't know what's the word. Like, what's the opposite of change? Stagnant, I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a word to use. Static? Yeah. I guess like idle. Yeah, okay, so like opposite of change, idle, static, right? So that to a lot of people is like comforting, right? Things remaining the same, things are predictable, things are consistent, things are in order. If to me that's not like my comfortability, then it's like, okay, what is? The way I view comfortability for myself is like having a space, like almost having like a zen, like a place that I know for sure I have some sort of control over, and I can have some sort of like feeling of this is, it's like it's almost like this is home, like, right, this is home. For a lot of people, that's their home, that's their physical house. Like your house is only dictated by what you change, what you move around, what you know what I mean, like, you know. But even then, like for some people it's like, well, if you don't take care of your house, it can change, right? if a fucking hurricane comes and just fucking shits all over your house, that's change. You have to like your zen is gone, your home is gone. So like, I guess right now where I'm trying to be at is like, it's like figuring out what do you truly have control over, and that is what, for me at least, that's what ultimately becomes my zen, my constant, my order, my whatever the fuck, you know. And that's something I've been like learning as of recent. Like that's been what I've been reading into. That's been what I've been trying to like really learn about I guess myself is just like that order, that constant for myself. Because I truly feel like it could be different for a lot of people, honestly. I think it could be, you know, and that's fine. That's like perfect. No one way is like the right way. It's only right to whatever is like right for your needs and your situation, and all that crap. So that's just, again, that is what is absolutely beautiful about like change for me, like time and things like that. It's just like your the ability to like learn something always new, and that's so refreshing. It's always so refreshing to me, dude. Like, that shit is so refreshing. But besides that, yeah, constant. Like right now, my zen currently is my fucking bedroom. Like I turn around, I got my MacBook, my editing station where I can do all types of editing. I have a little like, I have a speed editor from DaVinci that I can edit on. I have my audio interface where I can do voiceovers for things. Like I have all the things. I have all my keyboards, my cameras that I've been collecting. Like this is what I've curated for myself, and it's also the reason why, like, as loser as it is, I stay in my room quite a while. And like, I mean, that's more of a personal thing, but I stay in my room a lot because I'm always like in my room trying to always do something like different, even though it's in my room. But you know, that's not gonna be like the forever thing, right? It's not like I'm gonna be forever. And it's you know, I guess it's not to say like, oh, you know what's the future to come, but like for right now, at where I'm at, the position that I'm at, the age that I'm at, I guess, like everything that's going on around me, it's perfect for what I'm doing, and it's perfect for curating what I'm trying to do, and that is to learn. Learn as much as I fucking can. That's why I took up, like, when Isaac asked me, like, you want to do this Blender thing for me, and I didn't know how to do it, I was like, you know what, yeah, I'll learn this part of Blender just because I want to learn it, and maybe, you know, whether or not I use it in the future, at least I know that knowledge. And like, for me, there's a bit of comfort knowing that if I've done it once before, I can do it again in the future, and I can use it sometime in the future. You know, even if I forget it in the future, I know that I've done it once before, and if I try to like click it again, it'll come back to me again, and that'll be great. That'll be awesome, right? And yeah, it's just fucking great. But music, man, learning about how people make music, like all the types of ways that people make music, has always been so fucking inspirational to me. Like, it's so funny. I take more inspiration for video creation from musicians than I do from YouTubers or editors. Like, because it's just like, it's about the, like, for me, it's about the mentality of it. It's not really about like the, like, sure, like editing takes a level of technical skill. It also takes a level of like how quickly you can learn things and how well you can adapt it to things and how well you can, like, you know, but like, I don't know, there's like a mentality to it that I like always want to learn, and that I took from musicians, because it's again, like, musicians, I feel like, and I don't know why, maybe it's just because of the way that I guess the timeline of things that I learned was musician first, and then it was like, you know, then it was about photographers, then it was about like editors, then it was about all this other crap. But like, I started with music. Like, music was my first introduction to like art in general, you know. And so like, I guess that's why like I gravitate towards musicians. But that doesn't mean like, if you're listening to this and let's say you're like in this, like, again, you're also in a creative space of whatever sorts, you don't have to go and be like, okay, well, Larry learned this shit from musicians, so maybe I have to look into musicians as well. And you totally can. Like, that's the thing too. Like, you totally can, you know. You're not like no one's stopping you from going into interviews and learning about shit. But like, if that stuff isn't retaining, you know, or it's not, you know, you're not able to, like, you're watching, you're reading all these things, and you're like, okay, well, that's cool and all, but like, how do I apply this to what I'm doing right now? Then maybe it's just not the right suit for you, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's not that, maybe it's something else. But that's what I mean with like self-exploration, I guess. Like, when I hear about like you gotta take time for yourself. You gotta like spend time with, you know how people in relationships, they get in a breakup and they're like, now I gotta spend time with myself. Like, I'm done trying to like do things for somebody else. Now it's me time. When I hear that, for me, my translation, my language is like going to like all these interviews, like listening to music and understanding the process of creation and understanding the references and understanding the inspiration and like the experimentation and everything like that. Like that's what it is for me. But it's not gonna be the same thing for fucking anybody else. Like, I mean, sure, maybe for somebody else, but like, you just gotta experiment, man. You just gotta fucking figure that shit out. If you're chill without any of that, then you're chilling. Then you're fucking fine, dude. Some areas of expertise don't require that level of, you know, like whatever, and that's perfectly fine too. But yeah, like it's super important. Like, and that's also like, I trust myself more than anyone I will ever meet in my life. Even my fucking, I don't even want to meet my idols, if I'm being real. There is a certain level of magic that comes with like idolizing somebody, I guess. Like when you really admire somebody's work and when you admire like everything, like how they go about themselves and shit like that. There's a level, there's like a filter of magic, right? And I don't want to ruin that. Like, I don't ever want to meet somebody I look up to or like admire fully. Like, I don't ever want to, you know, maybe there might be somebody of interest and I'm like, I'm curious to know how they go about it, right? And like, I'll conversate with them, I'll talk to them, I'll whatever the hell, you know. And a lot of it's like in this space, it's in the creator space. Like, you know, I'm very blessed to be able to approach somebody that, you know, has a really, really, really talented set of skills, and I'm able to go up to them and be like, yo, how do you do this? And they reply back. Like, that is a blessing. That is a true blessing, and I will never take that for granted. But that is like one aspect of it. But like I said, like, I'm not in the music space, so like, I'm never gonna, well, I can't, you know, never say never, right? But like, I don't want to ruin the magic. I think part of the exploration of it is like not knowing the actual truth, like not knowing the full truth. And what that allows you to do is for you to figure it out yourself and for you to create almost like your own reality, like your own truth, which is great. That's great, because that means it's curated for you. It's not curated for somebody else that you look up to. It's like specifically like your brain working in your specifications. You know what I mean? Like, for example, this is like a really rough example because it always, like, I always think about it all the time. There was this interview for Rick Owens, and it was about like his like creation of like, you know, his shoes, right? Because his shoes horribly resemble Converse, you know, like they have the same, like, you know, I guess sort of like silhouette, same material, whatever the hell. But, you know, everybody looks at a Rick Owens shoe and they're like, yeah, it's just like a really high-end Converse that's like overpriced or whatever. And, you know, I had the question in my head of like, okay, well, what made him go to that point where he had to create a shoe that almost resembled a Converse shoe that everyone has seen before and things like that. And what I read was his process of going about it was basically he looked at a picture of a Converse shoe, right? And then he looked at it one time, right? You look at it one time, and then he never looked at it again. And he waited like, I think it was like weeks or whatever the hell. He waited like there was a period of time between that to when he was like, all right, now it's time for me to design a shoe. And so what he did was he tried recreating the shoe itself, the Converse. He tried recreating it purely off of what he remembered from that one instance, right? It wasn't like he kept looking at the shoe over and over again like it was a fucking, like, you know, like I don't know, like an answer sheet. He looked at it one time. He spent some time living, you know, like forgetting about it completely like not, you know, whatever the hell. And then he came back to it, but like he came back to it from memory. And then, well, here's like the really interesting part. What your brain cannot remember will try to fill in the spot, right? And it's like, okay, well, where does your brain get that information to fill in the gaps that you don't remember? Well, it literally comes off of your fucking imagination. Like that, like, I mean, it might be obscure references here and there, but like for the most part, your brain has to fill in those spots some way or another. And he wasn't looking at the shoe again. Like he's not gonna go back and be like, wait, what was it again? Oh, that's right, it's that part. Okay, like that wasn't the whole. The point of it is for your brain to fill in those spots, and those spots that your brain fills in that it cannot remember. Those are the parts that like your brain picks up from you. Like it grabs from your imagination. And it puts it there, right? So now it's almost like forcing yourself to become creative. It's not even like you're trying to think of like the most creative thing on earth and you're like, oh man, but that's already been there. That's already like, it's not even that. It's almost like a form of exercise that you're exercising your brain to try and almost like reinventing the wheel, right? Imagine you look at the wheel for the first time and you're like, okay. And now you wait a few months and you're like, how does the wheel go again? I think it's a full circle, but maybe there's something here. Maybe there's something here as well. I don't remember exactly, but I'm just going to keep going down this rabbit hole of like, maybe this and maybe that. Final product, completely different from what you first saw. And now you have all these like unique parts that you can use and pick from and things like that. So now, this is what I mean by taking that ideology or taking that method of learning and then imagine applying that to like anything fucking else. Like that's what I mean by like using other things as a form of inspiration, like other I don't know, I guess other fields, other whatever the fuck you want to word it, I don't know. Something like that. But like that's my way of like applying music or fashion into like fucking video creation. It's like, you know, like I'm talking to Isaac about thumbnails, right? And I'm like, I don't remember how this goes, but it might be something like this. It might be really stupid or whatever I come up with, but like it's unique. It's like completely different than from what I saw originally, but it's unique. It's like completely different. It's no stream sync for the Prime, by the way. Also, Wash DMI. I think it's the Prime as well. And FLX RR0. I have hiccups. I'm trying to fight it. Okay, there we go. Goodness me. I don't want hiccups, dude. I get hiccups for like days on end. It sucks so much ass. I'm gonna see if I can drink the water. Drink the water if it goes all the way down. What happened to Isaac uploading on Friday? Believe it or not, it was mostly because of the thumbnail. Part of it was also because of video rendering, and it was just the timelines didn't match up. And he was like, you know what? Fuck it. Saturday has to do it. He said the weekend. To be fair. There you go. There you go. Dude, what am I missing? Hall. Oh wait, hall. Over here. Is this? Oh, there you are. Hello. How do you do? Oh, there it is. Okay, what's next? Hall entrance frame? Oh, dude, I missed all the entrance shit. Oh, look at that. I missed all this crap. Boo! Boo! There we go. Alright, what's next? Hall floor transition strips. Oh my god, it's this too. What the fuck? It's the littlest things you never know. It's the small things you forget about, you know? Pedestal? Well, what's the pedestal? Is it one of these? Oh my god, the vase. In other words... oh, there it is. Alright. I feel like Larry didn't swear at all during that talk. Thank fucking God. How do we always end up playing, having these chats full of playing PowerWash? Well, I play PowerWash when I'm talking to people. I have like I have a thing called whatever the hell, I don't know. I don't even know if I have it or not, but I just, dude, anytime I talk to somebody, it's either GTA, but GTA is full of modders, or it's PowerWash, or it's Roblox. Either or. I have to be doing one of those things when I'm talking to somebody. So I guess it just comes from all the times that I've done it, and then I'm just like, you know, now I'm in the setting and my brain goes to it. Room cake box. Oh wait, all the way over here. Pardon me, excuse me. Cake box. Oh shit. Cake box. But where could this possibly be? Where could it possibly be? Cake box, cake box. Read all about it. Read all about it. Where the dude, what? But where though? But where? No wait. Oh wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Over here. And then over here. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. So we got the room stair railings, which is going to be that underside. I see it back here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Right over this way. There we go. Room tea dispenser pressure tube. It's probably this one. These are the handles. That's the pipe. It wants a tube. Is it this thing? That's the tank. Yeah, what is it, bro? Bruh, dude, bruh, what is it, bruh? Right there or something. Bruh, dude, bruh, dude! Dude, bruh, dude! Is it not these? These are pipes. What's the difference? Pipe, tube, same thing. Tube. But the tube. But the tube. But what about the tube? Bro, right there. Bro, I'm just gonna... Bro. That's the cake box. We want that. Oh! I looked at this! How did that work? There you go. Alright, what's the cake box now? Anything glowing? Anything sparkly? A little suspicious. Where the fuck is it? Room cake box. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying. Oh no. Oh no, cake box. Makes you small now? Or is it big? Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
So it can't be that. It has to be like a little house. Oh, cake box. There it is. Tiny. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be on this side right here. And done. And thank you. All right, that's it. Thank you. There you go. All right, there you go. It's 3:30 a.m. for me, dude. It's, oh my god, it's 3:30 a.m. for me as well. How is it that long? Oh, I've been streaming for an hour. You're lying. Oh my god, that's horrible. Yes, the entirety of the room. Yes. Oh yes, the whole of which I came from. There we go. Bro, skipped a video. Wait, what video? Is there actually a video? Did I actually skip some? See, now you got me thinking, bro. Did I for real skip some or not? Alright, look. Here's the thing about PowerWash. You don't need to get every single detail. Look, watch. If you get the main shit, out of the way. Look at this. And done. See? Look at that. Watch Jujutsu Kaisen from 6 p.m. to 1. Vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. I'll be back there playing Nicki Minaj. Fuck. I can't think of a Nicki Minaj song. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Oh my god. This in some hole. What does that mean? What actually does that mean? Dude, I sneezed earlier and it gave me an energy boost. Dude. When I pop my back, actually, you know what? I wonder if you can hear it during the mic. Let me see if I can do it right now real quick. Hold on. Okay. Okay, it's one side. Hold on. Let me try this chair sucks for this. I need like a chair that doesn't move. Nope, not that side. That's not gonna work. I don't want to break my back.
Do you be reading manga? Yes.
The only thing I've really kept up to date with Chainsaw Man, dude. Where my ears at? Where my ears at? I can't hear none. I can't hear none. I can't hear none. I can't hear none. Well, before that, I was reading Hell's Paradise. Yeah, that was such a good read. Oh, and it finished. Hell's Paradise, and then I started. Oh my god, I never finished it, but it was actually so good, dude. One Punch Man is actually so good. Oh my god, and the fact that, dude. Oh my god. Okay, it's big spoiler. But you know that one fight. You know what I'm talking about, right? That one fight. Oh my, and it hasn't been animated yet. At least I don't think so, right? Has it been animated? I don't remember. But oh, dude, the panels were so fucking good.
They were so fucking good, bro. They were so good. Yes. That's what I'm saying.
What else? Have I read anything else? I think it's about it, really. I don't know. Yeah. I watched a little bit. I haven't really kept up to date with it though, so I kind of like spoiled myself. But I did watch a little bit of a Demon Slayer with Isaac. But we're both really fucking excited, even though it's slowly dropping. Oh, another thing. Oh, I also read Zom 100 because the anime came out, and I was like, I want to read it first because I watched the first episode. I was like, yeah, I want to be up to date with it. Oh my god, I forgot too. I also read what was the other one? The one with like he's like a monster and he's trying to get into like the cops basically. They're like killing all these like I guess they're also killing demons. Kaiju! Yeah, kaiju! Yes. Kaiju number 8. Because we were watching to the point where at this point like the following episodes didn't come out, at least I don't think. Yeah, no, they didn't come out. But I was watching when again, spoiler. Big spoiler. If you don't want to hear this, mute me right now. Listen, unmute me when I go like this. Okay, unmute me when I go like that. But I started watching the anime with Isaac and Grant, right? And then where it stopped for us at the time, because the following episodes they didn't come out yet. Where it stopped was when he punched the meteor, and then he like revealed himself to everybody, and then they took him into custody. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I need to know what happens past this. And so I read past it, and it's really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright, there you go. Alright. But yeah, is there anything else that I've read? Oh, I didn't read it, but we've been trying to keep up to date with Tower of God. But I think they're slowly putting out the episodes right now. I don't think they've like put out the full second season yet. But the first season was so good. It was so. I missed that era of like when I watched I don't remember anymore. What was I watching? Bungo Stray Dogs, and then I watched Tower of God. Oh, so good. That was a good era. That was a good little pocket of time when I was just bullshitting around watching anime all day. Such a good time, such a good vibe. But yeah, second season's like slowly coming out right now for Tower of God. So far, pretty. I'm curious, but like I would say just wait until like the seasons are coming out for sure, But yeah, great, awesome, fun time. But yeah, that's been my up to date shit with that. Again, the most up to date I've kept up with anything has been Chainsaw Man by far, and that's because I follow, like, on Twitter, I followed a lot of the like these like Chainsaw Man. They're not like, some of them are artists, a lot of them are artists, honestly, but like it's literally people who just post about Chainsaw Man. They pop up on my feed all the time, and I'm like, they're up to date with everything that's going on, you know? Like, I'll just follow them, and then I'll always see like new like art, and I'm always like, yes, it's so good. Chainsaw Man artists are fucking insane, dude. They're crazy. And there's like really good cosplayers too, dude. Everyone's insane, man. Everyone's insane. It's wild. It is wild. But yeah, aside from that, like, again, movies, I've put it I put it in my letterbox. It's one of my 4 movies that I put a rating on my letterbox, and it was this movie called Passages that was so fucking good, but it was so horrible to watch because it was just such a hard to watch, man. It was about this like director. He's like a movie director, and he has like a husband, but he falls in love with one of the actresses in this movie, and he, like, again, he has a husband, basically. Like, I think they're married, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. But he falls in love with this actress, right? And he's trying to balance both of them. I don't know, man. It's such a good movie, but it's so fucking hard to watch because of how. You ever watch a movie and you're like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, fuck. The fuck? Like, why are you being so stupid? Fuck! Why would you do that? Like, it's like that type of movie. Yeah, I was really invested. You can put this down there. There you go. Alright, clean up the place here, man. No, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad at all. Oh, I'm missing a lot over here. Hold on.
W. McGuire got bit by a spider, but me must got bit by a goat.
Here it is. Dude, somebody commented on it was one of the podcasts where we're talking about that. We're talking about the DJ S edit on the Toby, and they were like, dude, you guys talking about this? You guys talking about DJ S, like, makes you guys sound so fucking old. I was like, fuck. Really? It's like, shit. I'll be honest, like, when I get on the podcast, I low-key forget, like, all the details, and I don't know why. It's so hard to remember all, like, right now, I can remember, like, all the details about, like, what I've been up to and everything like that. When I'm on the podcast, like, if I'm gonna talk about anime, not all of us are up to date with, like, everything we're, like, if anything, Isaac is the most up to date with anything that I've been up to as of late, right? And yeah, that's basically about it. But like, I can't just be talking about things that I, like, only me and Isaac would know, or like only me and Isaac been up to date with. So I really just be forgetting shit. I really do. I really just be forgetting shit though. It's a problem. I got dementia. It is an issue. It sucks. I wish I could retain information awesomely, but I can't. Get this thing. There should be, okay, if there's a game dev in chat, $1 million idea. There should be, Larry doing that voice again. Shut the fuck up. What is it? That one. $1 million idea. PowerWash Simulator, but instead of power washing, you're dusting the whole place. Dusting simulator. Let me know. Game devs, get on it. Let me know. W or flop. Let me know. I need to know. I need feedback on that one. You'll make it? Alright, huge. At least start in Roblox, right? Just start in Roblox. And then if it works, then you're like, alright, fuck it, full game. Whole game, released. Oh wait, I can just do this for this one. There we go. There we go. Why doesn't my house look like this, dude? This house is freaking sweet. It's so down to earth. You know what I mean? Swiffer Sim. Oh, that's a good name. Have you played Gas Station Simulator? Yeah, I tried making a video on it. Another one of those attempts. Another one of those attempts. That game had a really good camera system, and I was trying to use it for like B-roll. Have you guys played it? Like, it has like a camera system where you can like control, you can like free cam the whole thing. And I was trying to use it for B-roll. And what happened was, like, I found out about it like so late into the game, and then I started doing these like not 3D, sorry, these like B-roll shots with it. And then I was like, dude, I'm so late. I wish I had a B-roll when I started the game, and I like continuously was consistent with it. And it kind of pissed me off because of how inconsistent it kind of felt. So I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. That's like one of the, again, that's another one of those things that like fucks me up when I'm making a video. Like, no, like it's a detail that nobody will give a fuck about. B-roll in a game, like nobody would give a fuck about that shit. But dude, it pissed me off so bad. I was like, why didn't I start the game with, like, you know, before I even got into the gas station, I paused, I took out the camera option, I got some B-roll of the sign, I got some like shaky cam footage of the whole fucking desert, like all ugh, some bullshit, man. It's some bull fucking shit. Tell you that much. It's ultimately not worth it, if I'm being real, to be that fixated on shit, but it sucks. It really does suck. You could have also started from scrap as well. Yeah, I could have, but then like the reaction is like so like disingenuous, which I also hate. Like for example, one of the things that Yummy does that's like a good practice. It's just like, I guess it's just like YouTube. I guess like YouTube mentality. Yummy stays clear from any spoiler. Like, if I have a really funny video to show him that he feels like it's gonna be a part of like a compilation video or something like that, he would literally be like, I don't want to watch it. I want to make it, you know. I want to wait to see if I see it like in another like video compilation for like the reaction channel. Oh, excuse me. Or something like that. And he'll be the same way. He'll be the same way with games. Like, he'll be like, I don't want to play it until like I make a video on it so that I have like a first genuine reaction to everything and all that stuff. What happened? Wait, what? What happened? See how I caught that shit? Wait, what happened? Oh nah, message deleted. I don't need to know anymore. I think I know enough. But yeah, it's like that mentality of like not playing a game until you record it so that you're fresh with like, I guess, reactions to it, or yeah, you know, just like being, yeah, because it, like, you don't want to, like, you know, sure, people fake shit, but like, you don't want to, I don't know, man. I'm on the same boat with him. Like, I don't want to play a game if I know I'm gonna record it. Like, if I know I'm gonna record a game, I might as well wait till I record it, and then I'll be like, all right, this is like all new to me, and I don't know what's going on, so it'll be chill. I'm in the exact same boat. But yeah, like that free cam shit, I was like, damn, fuck. I wish I fucking knew that was a thing when I started, so that, I don't know. Like, if I made a Dustin game in Roblox, what should the music be? Bossa Nova. Should be Bossa Nova. Yeah, that'd be sick. What's up, Fess? What's going on? But yeah, I need to stop being like that for real, though. I for real need to stop being like that. There's another video, at least part of a video I made on this game called Pillow Fight. And it's basically like this like game where I don't really know how to explain it. You have like sheep. I don't know. It's gonna be too complicated. I suck at explaining shit. So, but basically, it's a game from itch.io, and I made this like whole like intro sequence on. I made this whole intro sequence, and you know, I really went, you know, I literally I wasted like 8 hours on it. It was so stupid. I wasted 8 hours on it trying to make it all cool and shit, and like added like all this like dithering, and then you add like the fucking like, you know, you make everything cool and flowing. It's, oh god. And then I got into the video and I was cutting it up. Like, dude, it was crazy. I made an intro sequence to a video I hadn't even cut up yet. I didn't even finish the game. I was like, my mental at that point was like, okay, if I can take it to a point where I'm like, well, I made it this far, I might as well keep going. Then surely I will be like, you know, like, all right, whatever. I don't know, dude. It's that type of shit that's gonna make a motherfucker like, I don't know. At this point, I'm just missing out on the moolah, bruh. I could have had racks right now, for real. But my broke ass stay broke for real right now. Atomize. Thank you for the prime. Not low key though. Continue to stay blessed though. Continue to stay blessed. I am thankful for everything around me though, I'll be real. Like, if it weren't for the folks around me and all the fam squads, is that I like to call them, around me, like, my ass would have just been a dumb perfectionist. Dumb hoe perfectionist is what I would have been the title of, you know. But yeah, another thing I didn't get good at, but like I low-key got a little bit good at, was the what is it called? Damn, what the fuck was it? Oh, piano. Yeah, piano. I still haven't taken like professional classes on it, but I've been playing it a lot, and I got to the point where like I got used to sort of free playing, and like it's so much fun, man. It is great. I'll tell you guys one thing: if you have some spare change for whatever reason, and I mean a good amount of spare change, because this thing is not free, what I'm about to say, but Logic Pro is a crazy doll. It is so fucking good. It is really, really good. Logic Pro has been one of the most fun dolls I've ever messed with. I used to play around with Ableton a lot, because Ableton, you're able to like, I don't know, you're able to like make really unique sound bites, I guess, like kind of almost like Aphex Twin glitchy, weird rhythmic shit. But I mean, you're able to do it with any doll, right? But like Ableton is kind of like that, like DJ, like weird thing, whatever the hell. And I was like, I've been using Ableton for like since I think 2019, 2020, something like that, so like 4 or 5 years. And up until like a year ago, I started using Logic. Actually, when I got my MacBook, I got Logic. I was like, I really want to try it because I've always heard so much about it. And dude, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. And then I got my synths, like my keyboards and my MIDI keyboards and all that shit. I got the what is it called? The Arteria. I think it was the MK3. I forget the full name of it, but it's this like white Arteria keyboard. Comes with like this like really cool sound pack of like all types of instruments with presets and all that crap, whatever the hell. It's a great fucking app, but the actual keyboard itself, it has like a 8 what is it called? The little you know, little tappy little tappy thingamabob. 8 of those. I forget how many keys in total it has. I think it's like, what is the number? 66 or 88? I don't know. Not 88. It's not that big. I do have an 88 key MIDI, but it's not this. Regardless, it's just really fun. It's super fucking fun. And one of the things that I've been doing is I hate recording. I don't know why, but I hate recording like internally. Like I hate recording on the actual DAW itself. I don't like recording until I know that I'm going to be recording for a purpose. So what I've been doing is I've been recording a ton of fucking music. Oh man, I hate saying this because I don't like explaining things that I've been doing on my off. Whatever, I made it this far already. I've been recording all my piano practicing onto voice memo on my iPhone. And so I just have a bunch of these like voice memo things from like all the synths and all the shit that I got collected from when I started kind of playing it to basically until now. And it's just like practiced so that like, cause sometimes I play, you know, and I'm playing like some, you know, I might use the same chords or the same like chord progressions here and there just to kind of get in like the rhythm and the groove of it. But then I'll kind of like, I'll sort of like free roam it a little bit. And then I create this like really cool, or like sometimes I have like a really like nice melody that I like, and I'm like, oh fuck. And there are times where I'm like, oh, why didn't I record that? That sounded so good. And then there's other times where I'm like, oh my god, I'm glad I caught that. But like, it's in such shit quality because it's recorded through my phone. But I love it. I fucking love it. It's so much fun, dude. It's so much fucking fun. And I got this other like, I got this like this plugin. It's a drum machine. And it's from that, you guys know that one song from, who's it from? I forget what it's called. But it's that one song that goes, I can't go for that. I think it's, I can't go for that. It's this drum pattern. Or it's this drum machine that they used. You hear that? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's Toby. Yeah, it's Toby by Eminem. That one. I'll do anything if you want me to. So like, I wanted that sound because I love that drum that drum they have in that song is like so like, you know. And there's another song that uses the same drum machine and it's from Radiohead. It's from present. I think it's present tense, but it's a version that they did. It was a live version with Johnny Greenwood. It was oh, this one. So it starts like this. It goes, hold on. They're out by a campfire. It's pretty sick. So you hear that? And so they play over it, but that drum machine, again, I was like, damn, that's another use of it. You know, it's another fucking use. So I bought it, and then yeah, you know, I've just been playing with it, and it's really fucking like drum machines are so great, man. They're fun. They're fun AF. They're fun AF. But one of the things, again, so like back to what I was saying earlier with the whole like, you know, I take more inspiration from musical artists than I do with like video editing. Another thing is production, right? Like production is such a, and I guess like production is a very, in my head, it's production is very broad because for a lot of people they use production like as in recording, you know. Sometimes they categorize recording, the way they record, the mics that they use, and the positionings that they have it at, and like the fucking the things that they put it through, like all the compression or whatever the fuck they put it through. People consider that production, right? Other people consider production as like just beat making or just like, it just depends, I guess. I don't know. It's such a, in my head, it's such an umbrella term, production. But it's so much fun to look into. Like, it really is. And it's so interesting to, like, understand what your favorite music uses. Like, for example, there are some artists who are very keen about how they want their vocals, and they do take after take after take after take to get that perfect like sounding vocal, whatever it is that they may be, right? You know, like it's just they're just very keen on wanting it to sound a specific way. Okay, the beauty of music is that your intentions matter even further than perfection. Right? Like if you want a sound to be perfect, you can absolutely go for it. If you want to do take after take after take, kind of like how fucking Stanley Kubrick for The Shining kept doing that staircase. I don't know if you guys know about this, but like Stanley Kubrick made what's her name? Fucking yeah. Shelley Duvall, right? Shelley Duvall, he made her do this like one take where she had the bat. She was swinging it on the staircase when she was swinging it at Jack. And Stanley Kubrick made her do that scene. I think it was like, how many times? Dude, I don't remember. It was a buttload of times. But he basically did it to the point where she was exhausted. She was physically distraught. Like she was like distraught. She was exhausted. And what he did that, like, it's fucked up. It truly is fucked up what he did, because like that method of acting is like, you know, it's crazy. It really is. It's ultimately crazy. Also, good night. Good night. I see you in chat. Good night. And yeah, she was also physically ill, right? She was physically ill. But like his purpose of it, I guess, like, I don't know if it was ever documented or not. I forgot where I read this or where I saw it or where I heard it. But like, I think his purpose of it was that he wanted a genuine thing, right? It was like, that was the purpose of it, was a genuine thing. For some of the directors, if their acting, even though their acting comes off like let's say off the first take, it comes off genuine or it just feels genuine, then they'll use that. They don't have to keep perfecting it over and over and over and over and over. Some other directors, maybe they want to keep doing it. Let's say the first take goes perfect. They're like, okay, let's try it again just so that we have options. That's also a possibility. Now, it's the same thing with music, where like some artists, I think Tyler, the Creator, talked about it actually at some point, where he was talking about, I think it was, what was the song? Wilshire. Was it Wilshire? Yeah, it was Wilshire. So like this song, for example, a lot of people were talking about how, like, you know, like, oh, it's really annoying how this one side of the crackling of the vinyl crackling is like repeated over and over again, and like this thing is that, and this thing is this, and this thing is that. But he talked about it in an interview where he said that this was all in one take, and he didn't refine anything about the song furthermore after he did the take, because what he felt in that moment is gonna be only in that moment, and he knows that. Like, he knows that if he did another retake, he wouldn't be able to capture that same feeling that he got. And so he just kept it the way it is, and, you know, lo and behold, it's like, you know, it's a great fucking song, right? So like, that's the thing. It's like, that's what's so cool about music for me as well. It's just it's so fluid in like how you're able to like do things, I guess, and like recording method. Another great example, right? Another great example is let's say Mad Villain, right? Mad Villain is another, or Mad Villainy, whatever the fucking album. Great album, awesome album. The setup that was used to record was a shitty mic. They had a really shitty mic. What's his face? Not his alter ego is Quasimodo, but what's his name? I'm totally like forgetting the name here. Mother effing bitch. Mother effing bitch. Oh, Madlib. There you go. How could I forget? Madlib. Madlib had a really fucking simple setup. It was a super like easy, simple setup. And again, the project came out fucking great. It came out gritty. It came out like really like just like grimy, and like that fit perfectly with the tones of the whole album. And it was all, I wouldn't say it's all, but like partially due to the fact that their recordings were super like, they were using like equipment that wasn't up to, you know, standards, I guess, or whatever. And like, it works. It fucking works. It absolutely works. But all in all, again, it's all that same shit that like, you know, you can tie that with like, say, how Yummy wants to play a game for the first time when he's recording, and he doesn't want to do it where like he plays the game and then he's like, okay, I gotta make a video on this, and then he has to go through the whole thing that he's already played and kind of do this like fake reaction or whatever the hell. He doesn't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's how in my head I can translate that mentality and how that makes sense for me. Like, it's just that, it's that sort of mental, some shit like that. I don't know, it fucking makes sense in my head, but I have a hard time explaining it, but it's basically that. It's basically that kind of shit. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, he prefers genuine. He prefers genuine first reaction. A lot of content creators do prefer genuine first reactions, but there are some, you know, there's some who do a mix. There's some who do, like, let's say they do a playthrough. They do a playthrough and they record their whole playthrough, but then the final video is mostly a voiceover, kind of explaining everything that they did with clips, kind of like Donkey. Think of Donkey, for example, right? Donkey voices over footage. He doesn't record it on the first run. He records it and then he voices over the footage, and then that's that. Like, that's like the you know, that's the final product, and it works perfectly for him. It absolutely works perfectly. And if you haven't watched one of his videos, I mean, I'd recommend it. It's Dunkey, Dunkey. Great videos, awesome videos, beautiful videos. Oh, we gotta get the bed up here, I think. What am I forgetting? The duvet. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Oh, it's this. Oh shit, I missed this whole thing up here. Did I get that one? Okay, I think I got everything over there. Oh, I missed something. That one's good. Oh, it's that. There we go. Right, no, yeah, with Donkey, it sounds like a specific, like, it sounds like it was recorded right then and there, but it's voice dubbed over footage that he's already recorded before, and then he just kind of, you know, talks over that kind of stuff. I mean, that method of recording is a lot more common than you think. Like, but it works. It you know, you still get the feeling, right? It's the feeling that you get. That water good or what? Dude, this water's fucking great. I'm trying to fucking clog the hiccups that are trying to come up. It sucks. I forget that this mic can pick up, like, everything about me. Oh, this is the lamp that I missed. Cake stand. I think it's gonna be down here. Over here. Over here. That's carrots. Cake stand. Bingo. Get it right there. Right there. There it is. Entrance stairs. Here we go. We're almost done. Oh, wait. Entrance. These. Wait, could it possibly be that? Oh, there it is. Done. Fireplace. There we go. And then the pot. And then we're done. Look at that. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray. Look at this. Perfect. Oh, mushroom. Sure thing. I'll do a mushroom. I'll pass that though. It's 5. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Adios. Adios. Let's see here. Easter egg. Easter egg. Easter egg. Easter egg. Ah! Easter egg. I just know it. Achievement. Achievement found. Achievement found. Easter egg. Achievement found. Easter egg. Easter egg! Oh man, okay. I gotta claim. Oh my god, I gotta claim this whole bridge too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where are our little gnome friends? Hello. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. Okay, this is. Oh, it's not blocked off. Okay, it is blocked off. Alright, a little bridge over here too. A little some. Hi Larry, hi Noah. What's going on? Sleep schedule's fucked. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. Hello, Larry. Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? It's quite late at night, TBH. It's the weekend. Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking lit, dude. It's litweekend.com. Tired, but surviving. Sounds like it's bedtime to me, man. It sounds like it's bedtime. It might be sleep's time. Sleepy's time. Let's see. Over here. Oh, here we go. Jolly music. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Here we go. And then up here. Oh my god, that was a lot. Oh shit. That one, that one, that one. We want that one. We want that. We want all this cleared up. Turn that hoe all the way up there. Yeah, Turn that hoe all the way up there. Clean that up, clean that up, clean that up. Banger or what? Banger or what? I gotta go to bed after this? No, hell no, dude. I gotta finish this whole Alice DLC, bro. The whole damn thing. Here. Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. You didn't know this nozzle existed? Dude, it's fucking, it's stupid. It's stupidly good. It's actually dumb. Okay, I think that's all good. Let me get the other bridge. Do you listen to tiny I actually don't really. Not too much, but every now and then. Occasionally. Mostly on the rides. The rides usually are a good vibe for that. How does your sleep schedule get so bad that an EU viewer can tune in? Good question. I don't know. It flips. Sometimes I'll be waking up at like 5 in the morning my time, you know, and then other times I'm up like right now, and it just is what it is. It just is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I do have to say though, like, here's the thing about streaming is like streaming, like these kinds of streams. I really, you sound extra Mexican today. How? I don't know how to explain this, but like some streams feel like a stream, and then other times it feels like it just feels like something else. Like it doesn't feel like a stream, I guess. Like this, for example, doesn't feel like a stream because I don't have things like I'm not playing a game with somebody, or I'm not like gonna finish this or do that or whatever the hell. It's kind of like it's like spineless kind of, you know what I mean? Like it's a little, how do I say, plotless. Plotless. Something. some in that realm. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Something like that. Can I get this done? Thank you. Did I already get that lamp? Oh, I didn't. Oh, would you look at that? There you go. I feel like I'm watching like a Larry Twitch alt stream. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like, actually. That is exactly what it feels like. Like if I had a schedule for my Twitch, this would be on the alt. This stream right here would be on the alt, but since I don't, you know, it's like, all right, well, I gotta give y'all something, so maybe a little tiny thing late at night at least, right? Where like not a lot of people are coming in and shit like that. I don't know. I forgot you had it. I know. Oh my god. Now that you guys are bringing up the sleeps and shit, dude, what the fuck? Oh, I'm getting tired. I got a little older. I got a little older. I got got a little older. But yeah, no, this is like a... If anything, this is like... There should be like a video, and I cut it up when I really talk like a lot. Yeah, that's what it should be. You know who has it fucking organized like really good? Something that I probably should have followed like a long time ago. Smitty. I don't know if you guys watch Smitty, but Smitty is quite literally the GOAT of all time. He has it down to a T. So does Spoon Kid. Spoon Kid also has it down pretty fucking good with all the channel separatings for all the different things. But if you don't watch Smitty, he has like a channel for his VODs. He has another channel for his VODs highlights, so it's like all cut up. It's subtitled. It's basically like a video. It's literally like a video that's edited, but it's just cuts and subtitles, I believe. And then he has his main channel that is all videos that are recorded but not streamed. I feel, dude, that level of organization and consistency is very admirable. Very admirable. I think if I had it perfectly, you didn't even think I followed you. Base God, you're Base God. Oh my God, Base God, I love you. I'm sorry, bro. Thank you for the follow, Base God. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Good night, Chandler. Good night. Good night. My bad, bro. Thank you. You're welcome. But yeah, that level of like organization is fucking awesome. Very, very admirable. Very great. Another, again, like I said, another example is Spoon Kid. Spoon Kid, I'm pretty sure also has VODs. I think he has like, he has so many channels. He's a channel for VODs. He's a channel for, I think it's shorts, like literally like under a minute or like a minute long clip. He has a channel for what is it? He just has so many fucking channels. Like I don't know how you when you get to that level of like it's almost like a whole organization, dude. You have like all these channels and shit. Like that's when you start really hiring people, and that's a big process. I don't know if you guys realize, but like having somebody working for you full time is a big responsibility, because that means you have to be consistently recording. It can't be no like perfectionist, like nothing like that. Like you basically have to formulate a formula, and then you have to have people like learn that formula and then work on that, and you gotta pay them, obviously. Like you gotta pay them some sort of, for the most part, people like that have like a fixed salary of some sorts. It's not like a pay per video basis. It's more like I'm paying you this amount. Like, it's almost like an employee in a way, right? And so that's a massive responsibility. Like that is quite literally livelihood-esque, and that's a big scary thing. It really is. Or yeah. Or you can pay them in exposure. That's yeah, I can add you in the description or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be sick. Something. But yeah, that is a very scary undertaking. Very, very scary. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I definitely cannot finish this whole thing. I am getting quickly tired. Abnormally, even. Strangely. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it here, I guess. We got 2 bridges down. We got two maps out of the way. Got this fucking mushroom high. What the fuck? I've never watched Alice in Wonderland, so I don't know what these things are. I don't know what that does. That is really scary, though. I don't like that at all. What the fuck? Alright. Is that a cocoon? Look at that. Oh, it's so colorful too. All right. Well, that being said, yeah, I said I was gonna. I gotta stop saying shit, bro. I be saying shit and then I just end up getting like too tired, and then I'm like, ah, never mind. Maybe it's best. Maybe it really is best to elaborate. See, that's the thing. You gotta listen. Practicing working before speaking is like the best practice. That's something I like. I suck at it when I'm streaming, but like that's why I don't like talk about a lot of things that I do, because I just. But I guess I talk about a lot of things I did in this stream, so there it goes, all down the drain. Till next few months, I guess. Till next few months. All right. Well, Chad, that's been the stream. Thank you, Gork, for the thumbnails. Thank you guys for joining me on this awesome little tiny stream. And thanks for listening as well. All right, appreciate it big time. Huge time. You guys have a good night. All right, y'all motherfuckers take care. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Rest well. Bye bye.